Hey y'all! So I'm dropping in today with a little impromptu how to because I was doing earrings for a customer who bought a project bag. If you haven't seen them on my Instagram, well, they're already packed in the sleeves because they're getting ready to ship out. But she ordered the Tiffany box project bag and the Alice in Wonderland project bag. So you can see close-ups of both of those on my Instagram. So she also wanted a pair of crocheted heart earrings for Valentine's Day, which is awesome, except she wanted small. And we all know how Renee does small. I don't. Everything, if you don't know me, everything I do is big and obnoxious and crazy. Like all the colors on top of all the prints on just big and crazy. So she had seen some big granny square earring. Actually, they weren't even big; they were small for me. Granny square earring hearts that I had worn to work, and she wanted small ones. So what I did was the basic crochet. Like if you crocheted for any amount of time at all, you've done this basic heart, which is the combination of triple crochet, double crochet, and chains to make this adorable little heart that just gives you a basic heart. But it was so small, and I was just like, oh my god, I got to do something. So I did a little trim around it, and I actually loved it. And I was hoping that she would love it, and she did. So these are them, and that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do today. But I will also go through the basic crocheted heart. So you know that's what they look like on the back. So they're beautiful in the front and the back. Um, and they're adorable. I mean, I would even wear them and they're small, maybe in my second holes, but they are cute. They would look really cute on dangles as well. Anyway, so what you're gonna need to do this, or what this is how we're doing these. I prefer to do little stuff like this out of cotton. I use Rickarumi DK weight cotton, but you can use any cotton. And also you can do this with regular yarn. I just like the way that cotton lays better. For everything else, I prefer wool always. But so if you want to just practice, grab scrap of yarn. DK weight preferable, but for this size. But if you're like me and like big stuff, you could do even up to a worsted weight. You'll need to get whatever needle size that you feel is appropriate. I used a 2.25 for this because it makes it nice and stiff because we want it to lay flat when we're wearing it as an earring. Okay, so DK cotton, you can just have some scraps. You don't even need yardage. It's so easy. Let's do it. So for the example, we'll set them right there. You can see I used a dark pink and then a lighter pink around the edge. For this, I'm going to use red and white because I feel like you'll be able to see what I'm doing better. There we go. I'm not going to show you step by step how to do the different components because you can look that up. So this is the basic crochet heart that I was talking about that all crocheters know how to do. So this is just how I do magic circle. We all do everything a little different. Okay, so there's our magic circle. If you absolutely cannot do magic circle, you could also chain 3 and slip stitch them together to make a little circle and work into that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is chain 3. And then we're going to do 3 triple crochets into the circle. There's 2. Okay, there's our 3 triple crochets. And now we're going to do 3 double crochets. One, 2, 3. Now we're going to chain 1. You're now making the point of your heart. Do 1 triple crochet. Chain 1. And now you're at the center of your heart. So we're going to repeat this same, going the opposite way back up. So now we do 3 doubles. And now 3 triples. 1, 2. Little yarn's dancing around. Uh-oh. We knocked out the earrings. There's 2. And 3. And now remember where we chained 3 in the beginning, we're going to chain 3 here as well. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to grab your tail and tighten up your heart. So now you can kind of see the heart form. Now we're just going to slip stitch into the center. Oh, I caught my tail. Hold on. Boop. Pull the tail out of the way. Slip stitch. And then chain 1. Okay. So there is the heart. And now I'm just going to cut the tail, or cut my working yarn, and pull it through, and then tighten it down. And then I'm going to tighten the middle up by pulling on my tail. Okay, we'll see how that's tightened up. And now I'm going to weave in my ends. Okay, when I'm weaving in my ends with Magic Circle, I'll run it through this way a little and then run it back through this way so that the circle doesn't come open. If you just run your tail around the way that the circle goes, it could slide open over time. I've woven in my ends. And now we're going to start with the second color, which for this one is going to be white. Which my favorite color, well, my favorite color is pink, but I love pink and red as a combination no matter what. But I feel like red and white is kind of traditional Valentine's. Okay, so you see the space here in between the chain and the first triple. In this little space here, I'm going to pull my new color. I'm just looping it over my hook. Pull the new color up, and then separate what is your tail and what is your working yarn. So I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go into the head of this first stitch. See, I'm going under the V, and I'm going to pull through here and slip stitch, and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going into the head of the next stitch, same way, slip stitch. This hook is a little small, so it can be a little tricky. Okay, chain 3. So we're chaining 3 and we're slip stitching into every stitch, and you can see this is what makes the little lacy doily look around your heart. 2, 3. Okay, and I'm going to continue all the way around. Okay, now we're back at the space that's in between the triple and the chain, and we're going to slip stitch just like you normally would. And then I'm going to go over into this and slip stitch again. And then do my normal chain one, cut my working yarn, and pull it up. Tighten that down, and there you go. How cute is that? I just love it. Okay, now I'm going to weave in my, and you can put whatever finding, like this could be a stitch marker, it could be clip-on earrings, it could be a bookmark, a necklace. You could sew it as an applique onto something. This would be a super cute zipper pull. You name it. You name it. Oh, on a hair clip. Oh my gosh, that would be adorable. Okay, so I'm going to finish this one up and get the ear hooks on here, and then I'll show you what they look like. Yay! Okay, here's what they look like. They're just cute little babies. They're just cute little babies. I probably would never wear earrings this small, but you could connect 3 of them together and make a really cool dangle. And also the hair clip idea I think would be adorable. Okay, that's it. That's it. Go make you a pair of cute little Valentine earrings. Yay.